Hello, 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 and thanks to everyone who has joined us on this stream. If you can just type in the chat and let me know that you can hear me, that will be amazing. We are going to fast travel over to Muvai Way, and then we're going to go to the nice little cliff at that A4 area. Hi, Angelic. Hi, K-Dot. Hey, Bucky. Yay, you guys can hear me. And we're all partied up at 9 o'clock. I cannot believe it. I am so excited for this essence hunt. I don't know about you guys, but I built way too many Shimmerfly gardens, and I need all the essence I can get. All right, 1 second. All right, we're gonna go over to, follow me. We're going to like the A4-ish area. There's a nice cliff over there. And when you get over there, you can chop down the trees, but not the infected trees. If a tree is infected, leave that tree. Any other tree you can chop down. Whoop. Okay. I might have had a double feedback situation going on. Let me know if it sounds a little better now. All right, so we can chop down all the trees that are not infected. Please make sure if you see a tree that is infected that you don't chop that down. I know there's controversy over whether or not it's true, but the chop down trees in my experience, the infected trees in my experience do bring more infected frogs. I just realized I forgot my lures. If you give me 2 seconds, I'm going to run back home and grab my lures, and then I'm going to teleport back to you, which shouldn't be a problem since you're all here and we are partied up. So just give me 2 seconds, and I am going to grab my lures, and I'm going to come right back. It's always something. It's always something to forget. And for those of you who I've never met, I'm so glad to meet you now, and I'm so glad that you came. Between teleporting and the shimmer stuff, there's just been so much need for essence, and I need a ton of essence, and I thought, well, instead of joining an essence party, I'll just create one. So here we are. Thought it'd be a great way to meet new friends. And so thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. I am now going to teleport to one of you, and I should be right back on the cliff. I just finished getting my Elder Ward nameplates a couple of weeks ago, and I thought I was done grinding for... You know what's so funny? I had grinded so hard for Essence that I thought, like... There was a point where I was like, okay, I've spent everything I can spend Essence on. I'm done. There's nothing else, right? And then I was like, oh my gosh, this is so boring. I have, you know, hundreds of thousands of Essence, and I have nothing to do with it. Lo and behold, here we are in this moment in time. So... smack all the frogs and only the infected bugs, okay? Sometimes the infected bugs can look a lot like the starred bugs, but you'll notice that they do have like more of a green tint. So yeah, and you know, more infected trees will spawn. I think you guys are probably pros at this. But yeah, smack all the frogs and only the infected bugs. I'm going to look at my essence now so that I can get a sense of how much essence we ultimately end up getting. And just so you know, we will do a couple of plushie giveaways for those of you who are on stream. So I'm really looking forward to this party, and I'm really looking forward to having fun. I have 294 essence right now. So I'm about as essence poor as I've ever been. And you know, if you get a plushie, just do a sticker. Don't flare it. We don't want a bunch of randos coming over and chopping down our trees. We love randos, but not when they come and chop down our trees. Okay. Hit all frogs and infected beetles. Don't chop infected trees. These stickers. Alright. Okay, the essence is coming on strong. I'm here for it. Molly, we read it out earlier when I was playing Story of Seasons, but now I have an essence party. Molly, you're so funny. We raided out. I took a 2-hour break from streaming, and then I came back for essence farming. I was playing another game earlier, you guys, and Molly was with me, and so she's like, what the heck are you doing back on Twitch? I decided I hadn't had enough for one day. Well, in all actuality, I always do the Slowdown Sundays, which is like a non-Palia game, but I'm super essence poor, and I just decided to host an essence party. Because everybody is like getting their teleport juice and everybody is just like dying of essence poverty. So I was like, let's just have an essence party. And I rounded up 24 of my BFFs from Palia Party app. And here we are. Make sure you guys eat your focus food. It goes down pretty fast on these ones. Oh, we need more lure. Sorry, guys. Okay, lure. Lure. There we go. Back at it. Sorry, I'll try to be a little bit better at putting a lure right on. Molly, how are you doing? How has your evening been? How's it going with the basement? I need essence so bad. Come over, Molly. Come over. I'm sure somebody has room in their party. I have 234 essence, Molly. 234. Well, when we started this party, I had 234. Oh, your quest focus in DDBs. No worries, Miss Molly. Like I said, I have 234 essence, and that is just not a way to live. And so I am trying to get some more essence. All right, let's see. Yes, you're right, Molly. I have no essence because I have a shit ton of butterfly gardens. I'm not even going to deny it. I'm not even going to tell you that's not true. I prioritize shimmerfly gardens. The fact that I can literally have freaking shimmerflies. Oh my gosh. That are just running around on my plot. Like, there is just no other way for me to live. There is no other alternative. There is no other alternative for me. It is dark as heck out here, you guys. I'm telling you, this elderwood, I will be out here like I cannot see 2 feet in front of me. You know? But this is good. So far, so good. Let's keep it going. And I hope we get some Rockhopper plushies because even though I have approximately 8 billion of them, I just still think they're super, super cute. And you know, if you start getting things on your lunar path because of this party, call it out and we'll celebrate that because that is so exciting. I see something waiting for me and I'm so excited to figure out what it is. I really am. And I'm trying to think about what we want to give away tonight. Do we want to give away Princess Ladybugs? Do we want to give away Shimmerflies? Anything you guys are thinking you'd really love to get in the giveaways? Let's make sure it's giveaways that you want. What if we did a Ladybug and Shimmerfly set? You know, live a little. I'll do 2 giveaways during the party, and if you let me know, I'll take a resounding answer, and that's what will be our first giveaway. So let me know what you'd like to give away. Yes! Oh my gosh, Hester, I have been doing nothing but these freaking parties, just non-stop, the Shimmerfly bug hunts. And I have gotten 10 ladybugs. And because I know I'm going to get more, I would love to share those with you. So I definitely have enough to share during this party. And I would love to. So if that's something you guys are interested in for a giveaway, you know, why don't we just do a Shimmerfly and Ladybug giveaway? I think we should just do it. I think that's why we're all poor with our essence. And I think that's something that everybody can love. And I think we should just do it. And in a minute, I will set up the first one. So we'll do 2. We'll do one now, and we'll do one kind of midway through. Esther. She said swoon. I love a new plushie, and I love sharing a new plushie, right? Like, honestly, some of the thunder was taken away from the exciting new plushies because of all the crashes and things. And so, if we have an opportunity to level set and make sure everybody has their cool new plushies, I am all about it. I am all about it. Let's get some essence. Let's have some fun. Let's get some plushies. Let's walk out of here with some ladybugs. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's have all the fun. Okay. I am not always the best at multitasking, so I'll pick a moment when it seems like it makes a lot of sense to stand still. And I'll get our giveaway going. Man, I feel like the essence is strong out here tonight, you guys. I really do. I know pretty soon we're going to get some daylight, and I'm just telling you, that is a relief to me because I am just looking around like just shooting in the dark. And I'm not a good aim anyway. I always say to my Palia friends, I'm a Palia personality hire. I'm just here for the vibes. Oh, okay, there was a double drop on starred Rockhoppers, so if anybody likes to keep their Rockhoppers, we just got 2. Oh, infected bug over here by the lure. All right, the essence is rolling in, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna pull off to the side for a quick minute to set up our first giveaway, and then I am gonna have to see what is in my lunar path because I got something and I'm gonna need to know, and I'm gonna tell you guys what it is. And I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna have to. I'm really gonna have to. Because I've been loving this. I've been loving this lunar path. Okay, so Princess Ladybug and Shimmerfly plushie set. And let's do 2 winners because life is short. How do I enter? I'm about to tell you. I know the ponytail hair is so cute. So what you do, you're going to see something pop up on your screen here in just a second. and it's going to tell you that you have 15 minutes to enter. Okay? And so basically you're going to do an underscore you're going to do an exclamation point win, and you're going to be entered into the giveaway. And in 15 minutes it's going to draw 2 people. And that is how it's going to go. All right. I saw somebody with the bubble. I love the bubble, you guys. Let's bubble. Woo. Are you guys loving the bubble? Because I am. I lost sleep the night before the update because I was excited about the bubble. Like, the bubble by itself, I was so excited about. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow, you guys. Thank you, thank you. I did leave follows anonymous just in case, you know, don't want everybody to know. Follows are anonymous, subs are not. But I do thank every single one of you who have decided to stay on the journey with me. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
I appreciate it so much, you guys.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow. So excited for you guys to come on the Hey Skylee's journey with me. So while we're here collecting bugs, I'll just let you know I've been streaming for about 2 weeks. I've wanted to do it for 10 years. And I sort of just now reached that point in my life where I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to build this community. I'm going to do this thing. So I'm still figuring out a lot of the mechanics of my Twitch channel, learning a little bit more every day and improving it a little bit more every day. But for those of you who are following and coming along the ride, I am ever so grateful because you'll kind of see something start from the bottom and evolve, and that can be fun to do together. So thank you guys so much for the follows. Okay. I am really a little surprised that we haven't gotten any frog plushies yet, but I'm like not even stressing it. I am not even stressing it. I agree. The bubble is the best glider, and sometimes I just run around jumping, and I cannot stop myself from doing it. By the way, I'm just going to tell you guys something really odd that is so exciting and so fun, right? So Temple of the Gales has all of those islands, and when you jump off those islands, there's nothing around you but just pure... Oh, let me put down lures. There's nothing around you but just like pure sky, right? And so when you have a glider that you really love, one thing that's really, for whatever reason, fun to do is just hop off all the islands in the Temple of the Gales and take screenshots of yourself, like in the sky, in your glider. Like, I know it sounds really weird, but it is so fun to just like, I have all these pictures of myself jumping off those islands, like floating in the sky, because it looks really cool. It looks really, really cool. So, you know, that's what I like to do in my spare time. That's what I like to do. Now we have a use for the Temple of the Gales. I couldn't agree more, because I feel like other than that, it was just nothing but to annoy me. Has no purpose other than to piss me off. Like finding all those eggs, opening all those teleport locations. I've never been so infuriated in my life. Never so infuriated in my life. Oh my gosh, it is so painful, the Temple of the Gales. And if you love the Temple of the Gales, I'm so sorry. You are completely allowed to love it. And I don't judge you for that. Like, I am totally good with you loving it. But just so you know, I don't. I don't. And to be fair, I think it would have been a better and more interesting quest line if the markers were better. Like if when you were navigating around in the Temple of the Gales, you had like a really fully functional like map and wayfinding situation. I think it would have been like way, way, way different. But that was just not the way it went down. I'm sorry to bother you, but I can't see if it's letting me join the giveaway. Let me check you, and you're not bothering me. We want to make sure that you get in. So I have, X, K Dot, Summer, Angelic, Benanina. You are in the giveaway. You are in the giveaway. You are in the giveaway. Miss Chattel, you are in the giveaway. No, it's not for subs. It's absolutely for anybody. And you guys are in the giveaway. I just checked that I saw both of your names in the giveaway. And you guys are never, never a bother. If you just want to make sure that these things are working, I will absolutely stop throwing bombs to check it out and let you know. So, for most of you, you should get a confirmation that says your name and says you're in. It just might be kind of scrolling through with all the chat scroll. But if you are not sure and you want to make sure that you get a chance to be in the drawing, just call it out in the chat. And I'll try to make sure that I see it, and I will try to make sure that I can answer your questions because it is very important that you feel like you're getting into the giveaways. Let's drop some more lures. Okay. We got a plush. Where's our plush? It's over here? Yes, we got a plush. All right, we've got 7 more minutes and we're going to be rolling 2 winners. One thing to note is once it selects you as a winner, you just want to do exclamation point claim. That's going to lock you in because after 60 seconds, it'll try to re-roll. It'll make an assumption that if you don't do a claim that, whoever it was like isn't here. So just make sure that you do your... just make sure that you do your exclamation point claim at the end once it's announced you as a winner. Okay. I'm so happy we got a plushie, guys. I mean, all I'm trying to get is essence rich, but if a plushie comes, I'm here for that too. I am here for that too. Also, just like try to throw one bomb and move on so that people from other parties get a chance to bomb the same frog. That way we have a higher chance. It's going to be hectic, and not everybody's going to get everything, but we have a higher chance of like more people getting the same drops. I think all of you guys know that. You all seem like essence farming pros, but I just wanted to call it out in case anyone is newer. I get so discombobulated up here that I like forget where to lay down my lures. I'm not even gonna lie. So if you see me placing lures in a little bit of a different place, it's just because I'm a little turned around on the cliff. And which way is up and down and left and right and north and south. Discombobulated is a great word. I will tell you. It is absolutely the way that the Elder Woods always makes me feel. It's like you're running around on... I gotta see what's in my path. You're running around on tree roots and I don't know, like everything that's going on in the Elder Woods is a freaking lot. You know what I mean? Like it really is. Okay, so I think I'm claiming this like mane hair. And like, just to be clear, the likelihood is that I will never wear this. Aria, turn it down. All the way down. All the way down. Sorry, I have a daughter who is watching something like straight up crazy. I don't know what she's watching, but I don't want to hear it. Okay, so there we have it. Oh, are we in need of lures, you guys? I was in my path. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me drop you some lures. Yes, and thank you for chopping down the trees. Let's chop them down as long as they're not infected. I haven't seen a lot of infected trees spawning, which is a little bit of a bummer, but that's going to be okay. Make sure to eat your focus food if you're leveling. This is a great party for leveling, you guys. We've got 4 minutes left on our giveaway, so if you haven't jumped in there, jump on in. And I am scrolling the chat, hoping that I didn't miss any important messages from anyone. We have 15 entries into the giveaway, and just a reminder, we are going to get 2 winners. So if you don't feel sure that you're in the giveaway, let me know. Let me know. Oh, you're an English teacher. I'm glad I get your seal of approval. Sometimes I just like to whip out crazy words, but I think they're always used in the right context, and that's what matters. I would much prefer a budget word used in the right context than $1 million word used completely wrong, and then you just look like kind of an asshole. There's a plushie over here. I saw that it was already flared, but just make sure you come and get it. And I think that because we got a plushie and I'm so excited, we need bamboozle. Bamboozle is a great word. I'm gonna give all of you guys a hug. Wait, what did, oh, there we go. I'm gonna give all of you guys a hug because we got a plushie and I'm excited. So I hugged you up in the chat. You can !hug and you can !rainbow in this chat. So if you want to carry some good vibes to the group, you've got some ways to do that. Okay. All right, we've got 2 minutes left on the giveaway. And in terms of the mechanics of the giveaway, when we are done with our essence farming, I will meet you guys in the underground, and I prefer that you bring an ancient fish, a prism fish, or a plushie pool. But if you have something else, you just have to tell me what it is so that I can grab that very thing and mirror trade with you. So whatever it is that you have, you just let me know, and we'll get the right thing to you. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left on the giveaway. All right. Ooh, I just picked up my tree loot. Took me a while. I'm surprised it didn't despawn yet. I am just mostly watching these lures because my biggest fear is leaving you guys stand around and me like forgetting that my job is to put down the lures, because that is something that I would do. Okay, checking the chat. Looks like everybody is good. Okay, it's lure time. It's lure time. It's lure time. Bum, bum. We gotta get our lures. Bum, bum. And we gotta get our essence. Okay, we are 30 minutes through this party. And so far, I have 3,000 essence. And I had 200, you guys. So I am pumped because we are getting this essence and we are going to be getting that teleport juice. We're going to get plushies. We're going to get teleport juice. And it is going to be all good, y'all. Okay. Oh, counting down. Counting down, y'all. Oh, did it give me the winners? Oh my gosh, why did it just die? It just died. Hold on. So I'm going to do oh crap. Hold on 1 second. I got to fix it. For some reason, it just crashed out instead of giving me winners. 1 second. 1 second. I don't know why it came back and said no active giveaway. I'm going to reset this up. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know why it crashed out like that. I'm going to redo it. Pause. That's never happened before. Cancel. Okay, I'm going to do this one for 2 minutes so that if you can just quickly jump back in and then I'll announce winners. I don't know why it crashed. It's never crashed before. Go ahead and exclamation point win for me real quick. I'm so sorry that happened. That's a big bummer. I see you guys are jumping right back in there. Thank you so much. It's actually the first time I've tried to pull 2 winners at once, but I can't imagine that's the reason why. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to manually make it draw when it has like 5 seconds left. So thank you guys for jumping back in. I'm so sorry it crashed on you. Daisy Dreamland, are you in? Yes, you are. You are in. I have 12 people in, so nearly everybody that first drew is in. 13 people in. And so as soon as it starts beeping, I'm just going to manually draw. Oh, there's right over here. There's a grumpy rockhopper. Plushie, plushie, plushie. Plushie over here. Plushie over here. Okay, if everybody is in, I will pull it. If everybody is in, I will pull it. I have 13 entrants. If you want an exclamation point win, go ahead. We have Talia, Paradox, K-Dot, You Know, Numbnuts, Angelic, Yumianu, Hester, Bucky, Melrox, Daisy, Miss Chattel, Benihana. All right. I'm going to pick 2 winners. Everybody ready? Any last minute entries? I'm going to click it. Okay. Dreamland and You Know. Make sure you exclamation point claim and we will get you your plushies. Dreamland and You Know. Congratulations, guys. You guys are both going to get a set. You're going to get the Shimmerfly and you are also going to get the Ladybug. Oh, I need to put down Laura's. And I will meet you guys in the underground. Just make sure you tell me in advance what you're going to trade with. So I make sure that I have it. Because I don't keep all of my inventory. I don't keep all my plushies in my pocket. I put them in my locked storage so I don't have to like look at them and scroll through them. So just let me know what you'd like to trade with. Doesn't matter what it is. And I will trade with you. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, Disney Dreamland and You Know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you guys. And in another 30 minutes or so, we'll put another one up. And I'll just remember to randomly draw right at the end so it doesn't crash again. Make sure you do your focus food. I'm going to pull to the side and do a little bit of inventory management here for just a minute. And if you need to do that, by all means, please do. Let me pull my plushies up to the front so that I don't throw them away. Got this little cutie guy plushie. I like to put my plushies on a separate row. That's the way that I make sure that I don't throw them out. And remember that your dogger beetles can be used in a tent. So if you're one who's like pulling out tents, don't throw those away. As long as they are unstarred, you can absolutely use them in your tent. I think it's the violet tent. biointense? I could be wrong, but I think that's the one. I can get any plush you like. Yeah, just say whatever you bring. It's totally fine. You have some Giga Prism Fish. Yeah, bring the Prism Fish. That's perfect. You know, and you can also use one of these frogs that's in both of our pockets from the party. Like, if you want to use the rock hopper we just got or whatever, like, you can do that too. Like, because all that's going to happen is I'm going to give you your 2 new plushies, and then you're going to put in a plush, and I'm going to put in the same plush. So you're going to get it back. You do not have to give up whatever you give me. I'm going to give you exactly what you give me plus your 2 new ones. So, like, we can do the frogs because we know that we both have, like, the fire. Like, I'm looking at a Grumpy Rockhopper plush that's in my pocket right now from this party, and the fire one. So, if you guys want to do Rockhoppers because it's already in your pocket, totally fine with me. Whatever you want to do. As long as I know, so I make sure that I bring something that we can mirror with, it's totally cool. It does not matter what it is at all. You know, does anybody have a memory of like very first playing the game and like reeling in the freaking prism fish and thinking somehow that like you had something amazing and like being like, oh my God, this is the best game ever. Like this has to be super rare. It's really big. I'm wondering if anybody else had that experience because when I like was like day one playing this game, I had freaking reeled in a prism fish and I thought that I was like just like big winning at the casino, you know, like I thought it was like a really big deal, and then I realized like, well, I'm gonna be getting these for the rest of my life. It's so funny. Okay, so we're gonna make sure this giveaway is ended so that the little thing goes away. Okay, did the thing go away? I think it went away. Yep, okay. I know you guys had your names on the screen with confetti for like 10 minutes. I just didn't have the attention span to go over there and turn it off. So, I hope you feel adequately congratulated for your new plushies. I just forgot to turn off the little congratulatory thing. But hey, like, let's celebrate you. Let's celebrate you all day. I used to throw my plushies away because they didn't fit my aesthetic. Oh my gosh. I totally had, when I first started the game, I was like, this is stupid. I don't know what all these plushies are about. I'm an adult, right? But I had not yet had the experience of like getting one with a group of people where we're all jumping around and excited. Like I had never, like, I didn't realize how much of a trophy they were and the collective joy that would come from them later. And like that really changed my feelings about plushies, and now I'm like very, very, like very into my plushies. But I think I just needed to like live through certain things and get excited about them. Oh, focus check. Did I bring enough burgers? I think I did. Now, I stream on Sunday nights from 9 to 11. I'm planning on being out here the whole time hunting essence. You can stay with me. You can also drop off at any time that you want to. And at 11 is when I'll be doing plushies. So if that doesn't work for you, all you have to do is let me know and we'll figure something out. I think I put 9 to 11 in PPA, but I cannot remember. Oh, Summer, you had the same experience with Plushie Love. I'm telling you, it's like this little journey, you know? It's actually so sweet when you think about it. My game sounds might be a little loud for you guys, so let me just turn them down just a tiny bit for you. I don't want it to be, like, overwhelming. Okay, so I turned it down just a bit for you. Hopefully, like, you might have been having an experience where all the bombing was, like, really overstimulating as you were listening to it. If anything seems funny in terms of my sound, all you have to do is tell me, because I can't hear myself. Oh, we need lures. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, we have lures. All right, you guys. The plushie controversy is so real. It's such a debate. To love plushies, to hate plushies. And then you always have people who like outwardly say that they're too cool for plushies, but they're very geeked out about them. And you know those people exist. I have friends like that, just saying. I do. Oh my gosh, we're at 4,000 essence. I'm loving that. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, there's an essence bug. Infected bug. Over here. All right. That volume being down is really helpful for me. It is much better. I don't know about for you, but like sometimes when everybody's bombing at the same time, it can get like real wild in your ears. And your eyes, like depending on who you are, you know what I mean? Like it can really be a little bit of a lot on your eyes. All right. So I've gotten 2 plushies. How many plushies have you guys all gotten? Does anyone have a party space for Liana Sage? I've got party... Wait, if anybody has party space for Liana Sage, just let us know. And go grab her. Oh, you got 2 plushies too? Excellent. If anybody grabs Liana Sage, just let me know that she's partied up. All right. Essence galore. Let's get that essence. I might do a few of these just because I need to increase my personal essence and I think everybody else does too. So I might do a couple, like a few nights in a row. I don't know what you guys think, but I know that like I can either join an essence party or make one. Either way, I need the essence. I'm sitting on 6,000 essence now when I had 200 before, so I'm pretty pumped. We're not even an hour into this, dude. I would so do this again. Yes. Sir, you bloated all and you still don't have the nameplate. I can never get those essence nameplates because I blow all my essence on other shits. I 100% can relate to that in every possible way. Oh my gosh, where are you, Binny Nina? Binny Nina. I know I'm saying your name wrong. All you have to do is tell me how to say it. I promise I'll say it right. Oh, let me make sure I place this other lure in the right place. There we go. There we go. You know, I am a little bit disheartened by the lack of infected trees over here. Normally they've spawned by now, so I don't know what that's all about, you guys. I do not know what that is all about. Oh, you're from Serbia. Okay, Binny. I'll call you Binny if that's okay. I would rather shorten your name than say it wrong. And I would also rather just call you something that you feel really comfortable with being called. So I will call you Binny. And I wonder if we can do some at a time that works a little better for you. I'm surprised you're up doing this one now. I really am. This is late for you. I did a mining competition at 2 o'clock in the morning my time the other day just because I just wanted to do the mining competition. Sometimes it's just, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to have your fun. You gotta do what you gotta do. I want these trees to respawn, but they're not coming. It's fine. I feel like we're getting some good essence out here. Oh, you and your fiance decided to do an all-nighter so you can play games. I love that for you guys. I think that's great. I think that's great and really fun. And also, like, don't you just love, like, couples who game? My husband and I are both gamers, but we play super different games. But it's like we're very supportive of one another. He's super supportive of the stream. He's my mod. He's not feeling well tonight, so he's in bed. But normally, like, he's in the chat, modding. He's, like, making sure everybody has what they need. He's pointing things. We got an infected frog over here. Oh, my throwing arm is messed up. You guys are on it. You guys are great. This is the greatest bunch of essence hunters ever. Like, you guys are on point. You guys are totally on point, and I'm here for it. I am here for it, you guys. You guys are a really good essence farming group. All right. All the frogs. All the plushies. Oh, it's dark again. I feel like I need some, like, night vision glasses. I'm not even joking. I feel like so crazy in the night. Okay, lures time. I can't believe when we started this party, I left my lures at home. Like, what in tarnation is going on with me? Oh gosh, it's so funny. I had like such anxiety. Because you know when you, like, if any of you have ever hosted a cooking party, then you know, like, if you forgot something and you got to go back to the store for it, it kicks everybody off your plot and you're just all messed up. In a party like this, it was no problem for me to, like, run home and grab my lures because everybody was already here and partied up. But oh my god, the anxiety I had about it. Because of just, like, having that experience of being underprepared in a cooking party. So what is everybody really, really interested in spending your lures on? Are you, or not, sorry, not your lures, your essence. Are you team Shimmerfly Garden or are you team Teleport Juice? Let me know in the chat. Shimmerfly Garden for sure. Yeah. I made 8 like right off the bat and I was like, well, there goes 8,000 essence. Oh my gosh, look at this. Shimmerfly Garden going strong in this group. I love it. I love it. Shimmerfly Garden, yes. How do you make a Shimmerfly Garden? My decor vibe is dark and moody, so that's what I've been spending it on. Okay, so for the Shimmerfly Garden, when you finish your bundle board and you collect all the chests at the top, the last thing that you're going to get in the very last chest is the recipe for the Shimmerfly Garden. And what it is going to require, you're going to go to your workbench. You're not going to have like anything that's like sitting in your inventory when you do your last chest. You're going to go to your workbench and it's going to want 5 flying uncommon starred bugs, like a Shimmerfly. And it's also going to want 1,000 essence. So for every of those like 5 starred like butterflies or, you know, other uncommon flying bug, you need 5 of those bugs and you need 1,000 essence. And so for that recipe, you'll get a Shimmerfly Garden. And the Shimmerfly Garden, it just goes on the ground, and when you walk over it and interact with it, all of these Shimmerflies just fly up from it. And if you have like a moody, dark decor, I think those Shimmerflies would be so dramatic and amazing. Like, the drama of these things is just unreal. I just love them. I love them. I have a Bridgerton themed cake plot So it looks like an English tea garden, and it's got lots of flower beds everywhere. And so I started layering them underneath my flower beds. And oh my gosh, you can't even imagine how beautiful it is. It's so beautiful, and it's so beautiful under the new trellises on the path. I don't know if you guys have bought the trellises yet, or not bought, but you know, earned them in the path. Those trellises are huge. They are easily like 5 times bigger than like the other trellis. Well, maybe 3 times bigger. I might be being dramatic. That would be like the case for me. But those trellises are massive, massive. And gorgeous. I have one of them on my TikTok, the dark one. And so if you have a dark and moody vibe, I hope that you have that trellis. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, we reached 80 followers. Thank you guys for bringing a new streamer some joy. That is my follower base after 2 weeks of streaming, and I'm so excited. You guys are the people who were with me when I did not have my shit together. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited to have you along on this journey. I have wanted to build a community for so long and set the vibe. And just like really build a very uplifting, very supportive, very authentic community for so long. And this was me just reaching that moment where I realized the community that I wanted in my life was not a community to join, it was a community to build myself, which is a little bit scary, and it requires a lot of work. And I feel very encouraged, like a party like this where people really show up and show out and we're all here and we're chatting. Oh man, I just can't even tell you the joy in a moment like this. Like, yeah, we're getting our essence, but we're totally talking and vibing and having the best time. And like, I just hope to see you all so much more throughout this journey. This is really, really fun. I hope you guys are having a really good time. I hope they fix the bug with the recipes too, because I have my original trellises, but I can't make more of them. And I am so obsessed with those big trellises that I don't believe I can continue to go on in my life without like approximately 1 million of them. They are gorgeous. Let me know if you feel the same way about those trellises. I am obsessed. Obsessed. Oh, infected bug over here. Oh, yes. I love them. They said they're going to fix it, Daisy Dreamland? Excellent. They are so dramatic and romantic. I agree. And like, okay, when you have one up on your plot, you know how to do the slow walk where you press like your left control and then you walk on your keyboard? If you're on a PC, I don't know what the slow walk is for, I don't know what that slow walk is on a console. But if you just put up the freaking trellis and then you slow walk through it while listening to some music, listen, you're going to feel like you're in a gothic music video. It is just amazing. Like, I'm not even lying. And these are the things I do. I jump off of the islands in the Temple of the Gales. I slow walk through trellises. I'm starting to realize that I might be a ridiculous human being. But it is what it is. Those are the things I do. And I hope you do them too. I really hope you do them too. And I don't know if you know, but you can make the Shimmerfly Garden a bit bigger with the scroll button on your mouse. What? You can make the Shimmerfly Garden a bit bigger? What are you talking about? I need to know everything about what you just said. What do you mean you can make it bigger? Yeah, I'm with you. What is the point of a dramatic trellis if you can't slow walk through it dramatically? Hello. Hello. You are speaking my language. Why would I have a trellis like that if I cannot put on an amazing dress and slow walk through it by my damn self. Benny, I had no idea. So it's like when you're building it, you can do that, or when you're walking through it. Like, when do you use your scroll wheel? When do you use your scroll wheel on the Shimmer Garden? I am so glad you guys are all completely obsessed with that Shimmerfly Garden, because I just don't feel I'll ever be the same again. I really don't. When you're building it, interesting. I am going to go home immediately after this party and do that, Benny, because I learned something new. And that is what I love about being in a Palia community. It's like someone always knows something, and someone is always going to help you out. Like, always. I wasn't, like, I don't want to be too much of a geek here, but I was really moved by how quickly we partied up. Because partying up for essence hunting is really hard. Everybody, like, figuring out their relics and stuff, and it can be, like, you know, it can be frustrating. It can be hard. You guys were just, like, working with each other and just, like, pulling each other in. And I feel like in less than 5 minutes, we were completely partied up for this. And this is a big group. So, like, sometimes it's, like, weird stuff like that where I just feel particularly thankful for this whole community. People are just, like, people are just trying to do the right thing, help each other out. And as much as you see, like, certain drama get posted and things like that, that's really not what this community about. This is a really collaborative community. I was really jazzed by how quickly everybody partied up. I thought it was just such a good start to the evening. I really did. Numbnut said, I gotta say, you're really great at keeping the convo going. You were truly meant to stream. Oh, that is so nice of you to say. Because sometimes I'm like, am I keeping the convo going or am I babbling? I'm not sure. Like, I think I'm keeping the convo going, but I don't have the experience of being outside of my own head. And so that means a lot that you said that. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot that you said that. Like I said, I'm 2 weeks into this thing. And so, like, I had it in my mind that it was, like, something I really, really wanted to do. But then it's like, you know, sometimes when the rubber hits the road, it's a little bit different. But I still feel like this is something that I really, really want to do. And I really want to just be in it and build this community and have fun with people. But, like, you know, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, on my terms, you know? I'm super pumped that you guys are here. This is really, really fun. I gotta check on our essence progress here. Only 2 weeks. You guys are so sweet. Yeah. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. It's been a fun 2 weeks. So where I'm at right now, just so you know, is I'm trying to figure out what hours I can stream every day. Because I definitely want to stream every day. But I have 4 kids and a husband and a job. So I'm trying to figure that out. So it's kind of like late at night like this, like my time, because that's when everybody doesn't really need anything from me anymore. I do have a Discord. It's supposed to be dropping like every 5 minutes, the Discord link, but I think I also have a Discord command. There you go. So just a note about my Discord. I don't like stack up like a bunch of parties in there. It's very much like a place to keep the conversation going. So I'll announce like when I'm going to be hosting a party, and I'll announce like, and people can post their parties. I don't have like a super party heavy life. I'm kind of doing parties here and there. And then I also stream just like other stuff, you know, just like other fun gaming and, you know, just kind of parties here and there. I know there's a lot of like servers where like there's just tons and tons of parties, but my hope for my Discord is like just for us to get in there and like keep talking to one another and like really build friendships and build a community, if that makes sense. But there's also like Palia channels for Palia help and stuff. It's super small right now. But as time goes on, I'll continue to have announcements and stuff going on in there. I'm in Discord a lot because I party in a lot of other servers. And so I'm definitely in Discord keeping up with all my parties. Because I love to party with other people. And like sometimes I can host parties. And sometimes I just like to join them. Sometimes I just like to show up and just like, you know, enjoy the benefits of all of the planning someone else did. You know what I mean? Ooh, I gotta level up on my bugs. It looks like I got another path item. Are you guys earning lunar path points right now? I would love to know if you guys are getting stuff in your paths right now. Amanda, come on over. We're at like A4ish on Move I Way. Just friend me. And I do think we have some folks with some open party space. If anybody has open party space, let us know, and Amanda will come on over and jump on in and join the Essence party. I think we do have some parties with room, and I think we have some people who didn't show. So please, 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 when Amanda shows up, please join her. And let me throw down some lures, you guys. 1 second. 5. Boop. There's one, and boop. There's another. Okay. Amanda, when you get over here, just let me know if you're not finding someone to party you. I'll just ask everybody to party you once you're here in our spot. Just teleport over to me, and we can do it that way. Teleport over to me, and then we will find someone who can party you up. Let me do a quick progress check on our essence here. I am at 6,200 essence, and I started this with 100 essence. I see a follow me sign. Is that a plush down there? Is that a plush down there?
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. You guys are rocking my socks off. You really are. I just like dream of just always having people to hang out with and talk to and talk about all sorts of things. Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I really want to be able to grow the Discord a bit for those who are into Discord. Mostly what I want to be able to do is have like really effective polling. Like, hey, these are the 3 parties I'm planning on holding next week. Let's vote, you know? Or here's the recipe I want to cook in a cooking party. Let's vote. And I want to be able to do some of this stuff like where you go raiding other people's plots, right? So I had one thing on my mind, which is like a Kitsu tea time where everybody puts on Kitsu outfits and just goes around leaving wisteria tea on everybody's campfires. Like, just to be nice, right? Like, just have people be like, oh my god, you made me some tea. Like, how cozy is that, right? So I really want to do Kitsu tea time. And you just need like a lot of folks who have Kitsu outfits, and it's kind of a lot to coordinate, but like I have this vision in my mind about Kitsu tea time. Like, I've seen people do like other raids, but like, I don't know. I really want to do Kitsu tea time. And so if you feel like you're a person who would want to do that, just go on to open plots and leave tea on people's campfires. You're my people. I'm just letting you know. If that's something that interests you, you're my people. But I do definitely want to be able to have like where we're on the Discord sort of like voting on things, voting on the direction of the Twitch stream, voting on parties that we'll have, and just really feeling like a sense of like, hey, let's drive this thing together. So yeah. So if you're a Discordy person, jump into the Discord, and it's like super light right now. I think there's like 14 people on there. One thing to note about my Discord is that I have this whole separate area of channels that are called the Sky Zones, because I don't want people to feel like they have to shy away from, oh, we got a plushie. Plushie. Over here where I'm bubbling. I don't want people to feel like they have to shy away in a cozy community from like difficult topics. So like, I have an area for like news and current events, and I have an area for like neurodiversity because I have autistic children. And so it's a big part of my life, and it's a big thing that I talk about. But I have this area of the Discord that you can opt in and out of. And if you don't opt into a particular channel, you don't even see it on your list. And so like when you first join and you select your roles, you can select like those like special interest topics that are important to you. And so like my thought around doing that in building a community is just like being able to actually connect with people who go through the things that you go through and not leaving that part off of like who you are. But at the same time, knowing that's not everybody's, like, that's not what makes everybody feel cozy. But for me, keeping it 100 about myself and like just finding people to connect with about even the more difficult parts of my life, that is very cozy. To me, that is very cozy. So, um, as you join my Discord, if there's certain like really special interest areas that you want to be involved in talking about, just make sure that you opt into those roles. Right now, just as an example, we have a really poppin' conversation going on about the Celeste Rivas Hernandez and David Anthony Burke case, but it's hidden behind the news and current events, so people have to have actually opted into that role to see it. So, you know, and then I have some stuff going on in the neurodiversity, you know, it's just an example of stuff that you don't have to see because you just don't have to opt into those channels. But for anyone who's joining, I just want you to know it's an option for you. And you would never see them unless you opted into them and selected those roles. You should do a Bridgerton themed cooking party where everybody dresses up. Yes. Yes. I absolutely should. I have my amazing English tea garden plot, which I now have to, it's now under construction because I have to add the new trellises, and that means I have to like re-engineer a couple of parts of it because those are super big. So I want to add some of those. I want to add some of the Belafontaine roses all around. And I did add a couple of Shimmerfly gardens. I want to add a couple of more. So I'm improving some things about it. And then that's exactly what I want to do, is have a Bridgerton cake party where I play Bridgerton music and we all dress up in our Bridgerton vests. And we have so many dresses in Palia that are amazing for that. So I will make sure that that is going to happen soon, and I hope that you will show up in your Bridgerton vest because that is super fun. I got something else from the path, you guys. I hope you guys are earning all of your lunar path points if you didn't already complete your path, because I've gotten 2 now just during the time of this party. Okay, so I'm getting my bread pickaxe. I'd already gotten my bread axe, and now I got my bread pickaxe. And I cannot wait to just start hitting this shit out of rocks with a baguette. That definitely brings me joy. Okay. We need lures. I swear, for whatever reason, every time I go into my path is a time when people need lures. So I just keep failing people so I can be all up in my path. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, lures are out. Esther, I'm glad you think it's funny because I'm sure people who are not in this stream are like, what the fuck is going on? I've been looking at the chat and I haven't seen anybody be like too irate. Woohoo, Kellen. Amanda, did you get a party? K-Dot says, I've never had this much essence. That is what I love to hear. Amanda, who's in your party with you? You have people? You're not alone, are you? Like, are you, like, getting all your party buffs? Oh, infected bug over here by the lure. Okay, you have Liana and Stella, and you guys are good on your relics? It sounds like you guys have it under control. You guys are such a good group to party with. Oh my gosh, you guys all know exactly what the heck you're doing. And like, this has been so easy. I was like a little bit horrified when I, like, because I looked like later and saw how many people had signed up for this party, and I was like, oh my god. Like, even just organizing all the people with their relics is gonna be insane. I was like, I'm gonna die. But it worked out. And it worked out because you guys are fantastic and you guys are doing a really great job. So thank you guys for being a wonderful Essence party group. This party is successful because you guys rock. And for that, I gotta give you guys some rainbows. There you go. You guys deserve some rainbow vibes because you guys are awesome. What? Rainbow frog? Where? Where's the rainbow frog? Where is the rainbow frog? No idea. I know sometimes you're just running around picking things up and then it like comes up. Okay, let's see. It is 10:12, so we will probably start our second giveaway. So for those of you who joined a little later, just so you know, we are going to be doing a giveaway. We just did one. We're going to do one more. And what's going to happen is you're going to have 15 minutes to enter, and you'll enter with an exclamation point win once I start it. And the giveaway is going to be for a set. And the set is going to be the Shimmerfly and the new Princess Ladybug. So once you see the little thing pop up on your screen, it's pink. Just type exclamation point win. Oh, wait, stop. Don't do it yet. I need to change the time. Hold on. Sorry. I had it set for 2 minutes. I just got to change it. 1 second, you guys. I'm a hot mess. So you just got to you got to appreciate people who are a hot mess, okay? All right, there we go. That's the real one. So that has a 15-minute timer. You have 15 minutes to exclamation point win. And at the end, we are going to claim 2 lucky winners. Those 2 people are going to get the Shimmerfly and the Ladybug. And you will meet me at the underground after the party and collect your winnings. You're in, Amanda. So, only thing just to note is once it announces the 2 winners, make sure that you type exclamation point claim. So the bot wants to make sure that it's offering the prizes to someone who's still here. So you have 60 seconds to type exclamation point claim or it will re-roll you. So just make sure that at the end, when all is said and done and it announces the winners, just make sure that you do exclamation point claim so it locks you in. And so at the end of the party, I should be meeting 4 people in the underground, and all of you will get the Ladybug and the Shimmerfly. Sloth Queen, what's up? You came back. What is up? Yes? Oh yeah, they're coming soon, baby. Don't worry. They're on the way. Sloth Queen, I'm so glad you came back. That's awesome. Thanks for coming back. I'm so new in my streaming life that this is how excited I get as soon as I see the same name twice. That isn't someone who's like my personal friend. It's happened a few times and I just get so jazzed up because in my season 2 weeks of streaming, like things like that are just still very, very exciting. All right, let me check my essence. I saw somebody say that they had like 10,000 essence, which I just think is amazing. Let me see where I'm at. I'm at 7,000. That just means I've missed some stuff, which is not surprising because I'm kind of running around and doing other things too, but I'm actually pretty pumped with my 7,000. That's like that's not essence to sneeze at, you know what I mean? Okay, so we've got 13 people in the giveaway and we've got 12 minutes left. Just remember to exclamation point win. Somebody said something. Did I have to wrote that down? Because I didn't. You don't have to write anything down. You don't have to write anything down. All you have to do is meet me in the underground, and as long as I know what plushie you're going to bring so that I can mirror trade you. That's all I need to know is what plushie you're going to be bringing. And if it's one of these frogs that we won here tonight, that's 100% fine. That's probably going to be easier because they're already in your pocket. You don't have to give up your plushie. It is a mirror trade, which means you'll give me, let's say, for example, a rock hopper. You'll give me a rock hopper, I'll give you a rock hopper and your 2 new plushies. So you're only using it for the trade. You will not lose whatever you give me. And since we got some rock hoppers here tonight, if you want to mirror trade on a rock hopper, that is 100% fine with me. That is 100% fine with me. We can totally do that because it would not be very hard to do. You know what I mean? Are you guys all having the problem with being able to throw bombs? I keep having to equip and unequip my... I mean, it's been happening ever since the update, but I do have to, like, equip and unequip my bug bomb, and then I have to, like, put it back. I don't know if you guys are going through that. Yes, I usually use the rainbow fish, too. Oh, numbnuts, you're having the same issue with the dang bug bombs? I'm like, oh my gosh. This throwing arm is just not throwing. It is just not throwing. You guys ever laugh when you see the rock hoppers just scooting around on their butt like they have worms? No, don't chop the tree, don't chop the tree. Leave the infected trees up and chop down the trees that are not infected. The infected trees bring more bugs. Okay. Well, I'll say it like this. The infected trees are said to have brought more bugs. For me, it's when I have something selected in my hotbar, hitting escape fixes it. Really? What if that's been going on this whole time and I haven't known it? I'm going to try it. The next time that happens to me, I'm going to press escape and see what happens. But do you feel like it's like new since the update that it's happening more or worse? Or do you feel like it's something that you've always had to do? Because I feel like this is like a new problem that I'm having. Oh my gosh, Benny, you have to unstuck? That is a terrible thing to be going through. Okay, lures coming down. Lures are coming down. All right, you guys. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious if I just need to press escape. Sin wants a party, but we are full. Does anybody have party space for Sin? We have Sin Sam 01. Oh, wait. I have party space. Invite. I have party space. We had someone leave a little bit ago. So I ended up with a little bit of party space. So hopefully Sin can join us in our party. Our party of all parties. And we can get these bugs, y'all. We can get these daggone bugs. Oh, infected right here. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. My daughter is behind me and she's really happy that I said boom shakalaka, just so you know. Now she's saying shakalaka boom. Oh, please don't be sorry for typing so much. Honestly, like, who would I talk to if you guys were talking in the chat? My whole dream is that you guys are just chatting it up and then I've got things to respond to and we're like totally having a back and forth and we're chatting it up and we're becoming friends. That is the whole purpose here, is to chat it up, get to know each other, have fun, and be friends. That is literally what we're doing. Okay? So do not ever apologize for talking in the chat. Never. That is exactly what I hope you'll do. And if you're talking in the chat and you're having fun, then I'm having fun too. And I really appreciate how much you've had to say. And I appreciate that you're up late with us. Oh, 6 minutes left on the giveaway. Exclamation point win if you still need to get in. And just a reminder, when it announces those 2 winners, just do your exclamation point claim at the end to lock it in. Turn it down. Turn it down. Down. All the way down. People can hear you, honey. Okay, look at that. We've got 14 people entered and still going. Turn it down, Aria. You guys let me know if you hear the TV in the background. I've got an 8-year-old and we are really going back and forth about it. So I just want to know how interruptive her TV is to you or how interruptive it is not. And I'll throw down some reels. And tell the truth. If you heard the TV, let me know so I can tell her. See, I told you. There we go. Lures down. Okay. Essence check. I am at 8,400 essence. Oh my god. I am seriously so jazzed. I am so jazzed. I am here for it, y'all. I'm going to do a couple more because I know we all want to make Shimmerfly Gardens. So I think I'm going to do another one. I mean, they're just going to pop up. I made a community on PPA. So if you go back to this party that you signed up for, you'll notice there's like a Hey Skylease TTV. So you can either jump in the Discord or you can jump in that community so that you can see when I post another one. Because I think I'm going to do several. Like, this has been very successful in getting, you know, some essence that I need. And so I would love for us just to, like, continue getting essence together. So you can either keep an eye on the community in PPA or you can jump in Discord. Either way, it will make sure that you know when I pop another one onto the calendar. Okay, we've got 4 minutes left on the giveaway. And just a reminder, if you entered a little bit ago, we are giving away a set of the 2 new plushies. And so we're going to have 2 winners. And those 2 winners are going to get a Shimmerfly and a Princess Ladybug. So just exclamation point win to enter. And then once the winners are announced, you'll just do an exclamation point claim. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Can I tell you guys a funny story? So, you know, I've just been streaming for 2 weeks. So I've got several kids. My kids are 17, 10, 8, and 2 years old. And my 10-year-old, she's just like right at that age where she really understands like influencers and YouTube, and she's always like tapping on stuff with the ASMR. Well, like she is like calling up all her friends and she's like, my mom's a streamer. And so I have a clip up on my TikTok of like her like jumping in and putting her face in one of my streams and being like, hey chat. And she was all excited about it, but it's like so funny to hear her and her friends. She's like, my mom's a streamer. And then one of her little friends was like, that is sick. And I was like, you know, I will tell you, I am not always cool to my children, and I am going to take the W. I am going to take it because I don't always have that kind of like cool points with my kids. But they're so cute about that. Okay, 2 minutes left on the giveaway, and we need some lures, so let's drop those down. So, boop. There's one, and there's another. And this essence is like coming right along, you guys. Oh, we've gotten 3 Rockhopper plushies. I'm here for that. I'm gonna pull out my pet for just a minute to send some stuff home. If you need to pull out a pet just to send some stuff home, feel free. But then please put your pet away because your pet does have a hitbox. And so they do eat bombs. They do eat bombs. All right, so now I will just put my pet away. Now that I made a little space. And we've got 1 minute left on the giveaway. 1 minute left on the giveaway, baby. I am out of bombs. Gotta run home. Hey, Melrocks, that's totally cool if you need to, but if you want to request some, I know I have some, and I bet you there's others if you have requests left who could also give you some. But if you need to run home, you 100% can. That is no problem to me because you'll stay in your party. So that won't be any sort of a problem. But if you don't want to run home, I bet you we could fill some requests for you. Okay. I am going to pull the giveaway manually when it gets to about 10 seconds because the last time I didn't pull it manually, it kind of crashed out. And I don't want that to happen again. So give me just a second to make sure I can pull the giveaway and pick our 2 winners. And just remember when the winner is announced that you press !claim. I'm going to go ahead and pull it. And our winners are Hester and Bucky. Congratulations, Hester and Bucky. Make sure you do your !claim, lock it in, and at the end, you will meet me in the underground. Congrats, you guys. You can use a frog or you can use a prismfish or whatever. Just make sure you let me know what you're trading with so that I can make sure and mirror you. I have most things, so I don't care what you're trading with. I just need to know so I can mirror with you. Congratulations, you guys. And you know what? I don't know. I'm feeling like I might do one more. It's because you guys are really actively jumping in here. And we have just gotten so essence rich that we might just do one more. You'll bring a pool. Okay, Hester is bringing a pool. That is all right with me. I'm going to bring pools, frogs, prismfish, and ancient fish. So as long as you have one of those, we will probably be good to go. Let me eat a burger. There we go. Ate my burger. And we need lures. Oh my god, do we have a plush? What is going on? Oh my gosh, we got a plush! We got a plush! We got a plush. We got a plush. We are frog rich in this bitch. I need that on a t-shirt. Frog rich in this bitch. Don't mind me. I'll just be over here introducing profanity into my humor and cracking myself up. We are frog rich in this bitch. So my husband prints me a bunch of t-shirts, and I'm gonna tell him that I need a shirt that says frog rich in this bitch, and I'm just gonna start wearing it to essence parties, and I don't care. That's just what we're gonna have to do, you guys. All right. I am going to throw up one more giveaway. It's the last one we have time for, but I'm feeling so excited that I have to do it. I have to do it. This has just been too fun, and it has to happen. Okay, so, yep, I was just looking. I've got Daisy, Dreamland, X, Bucky, Barnes, and Hester. So it locked in all of your... I love this thing because I don't have to remember who won. It is so good. It is so good, my beloved giveaway bot. Exclamation point win. This is the last one, and in 15 minutes, we are going to draw winners, and that will be it because we will be close to wrapping up our party. Hopefully you guys did your claim earlier. I think you did because it shows you locked in and having won. So I think that we are all good to go. But jump in. Let's see if we can get some new winners. I don't have it currently set up to prevent people from winning twice, so it can draw the same person. And in that situation, like, you know, to me, like, it's random. It's totally random. There's nothing I'm doing to, like, increase or decrease the chances. I don't have anything set up where, like, subs get, like, more chances or anything like that. It's just 100% random. So someone can win twice. I'm just kind of letting you know, just throwing it out there. But I don't have anything that's like weighting people heavier if they're paying my channel. Like I will never set that up. I could do like sub-only giveaways at some point. I may like do a sub-only giveaway that's something like, you know, very, very valuable, but I'm not even at the point where I've decided that that's necessary either. But I just wanted you guys to know I have not created a situation where there's anything that weights how random it is. If you do the command, you're just in the drawing. So I wanted to be very transparent about that. If you do the command, you're in, and it's like every time is a fresh new time. Okay, it's time for more lures. 7. Let's drop these guys down. Put one here. One over here. I'm a little haphazard with my lures, so hopefully you'll forgive me that. Oh my god, I had a moment where I was horrified and I thought I sent lures home, but I didn't. I didn't send my lures home. Wouldn't that be... I'm at 9,500. I'm getting close to my 10,000. Sterocana, it is under... It's exclamation point win. Exclamation point win. And that will get you in. Okay. All out of bombs. Stella, you can run home and grab some more, or you can request some. If you request it, I'll fill it. I'm sure there's other people who do too. If you have requests available, you can request it. Just let me know. Otherwise, you can run home. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. Oh, Liana, gift. Stella, gift. Liana, gift. Gift, 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 gift. I'm giving you guys bombs. If you requested bombs, I'm giving you bombs. 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 Okay, Stella, you got some bombs. Did you get your bombs? Let me know everything worked out. Okay, we have lures. Yes, we do. We have lures. We have bombs. We have focus food. We have plushies. We have essence. And we have giveaways. It's a party. It's a Sunday night essence party. I need to eat another burger. Oh, my belt is about to downgrade. Do you have repair kits? And it's okay. It's okay if your belt downgrades. It's totally okay if your belt downgrades because other people should be hitting the same bugs. You're not responsible for hitting any bug by yourself. So a lot of times when we do like community parties, we actually love when people have a makeshift bag because it just means more people can get a hit on the same bug without the bug going down. The more people who can hit it, the more people get the loot. So don't worry about it. Like, if it comes all the way down to the ground, it's completely fine. We have enough people here hitting these bugs that you should be completely fine. You should be completely fine. Got 9 minutes still on the giveaway. Oh, I'm going to put down some, looks like we're out of lures, right? Okay, let me throw some down real quick. Put one over here. And then I'm going to move to the side and quickly do something on my phone. I just have to press order on my grocery delivery order so my groceries come. Give me a quick second to do my groceries. Quick second to do my groceries. Hello, mom streamer. Gotta stop and do my groceries. Okay, delivery by 11:17. Continue to check out. Place order. Boom. Grocery order placed. Did I get creamer? Have to just make sure. Pretty sure I did. I like literally have to do the Instacart. Think of all the time you're spending not exactly. Think of all of the time that I am not spending because I just did Instacart. And honestly, there's someone else who's trying to make their money driving the groceries. And I'm supporting that person too. Like, I'm actually I feel like I just kind of never recovered from like the COVID times. So many people were able to like make money during that gig economy and the Uber and driving economy. And like, when I think about like, it's convenient for me. I've got 4 kids in my house. I'd rather be streaming. Plus, I've got 4 kids in my house. I end up actually saving money because I make better choices because it's like a cart that I can see. You know when like everybody in the family is like dumping stuff into your cart and you don't know what's in there, and then you get to the cash register and you're like $400. Like, what the fuck? Except it's not even normally my kids, it's my husband who loves like cheesecake. So, so there's no impulse buying because I'm literally just like looking at the list of everything, and I can like be like, oh, this is, $50 more than I wanted to spend, and I can start titrating my quantities and stuff. Like, I actually save money by doing grocery delivery online and support someone else who's trying to be out there making a living too. And like, with all those things combined, I literally feel like it's the best possible option. I feel like everybody wins when I do grocery delivery. And then there's just like, I just feel like there's like good support. Like, and as long as you like have good shoppers, and there's like diamond level shoppers and there's all these like super duper shoppers and, like, and as long as you like watch your phone when they're like, at least in my experience, as long as I watch my phone so that like they ask me about my substitutions and don't give me weird shit, I have a really, really good experience. Okay, so let's drop the next round of lures. Put one here. Boop. Put one over here. Boop. All right. And we're back to the races. 5 minutes left on the giveaway. 11 people entered. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need like 100,000 essence because I feel like I need so many Shimmerfly Gardens. I really do. I'm just letting you know. Like, having that recipe in my hands is so dangerous. It means I will never have another drop of essence as long as I live. Like, I will never have another drop of essence as long as I live. Oh my god, there's just too many like really good, like, I took, you know what else is fun? I'll tell you guys. So I took, like the green conservatory, like the conservatory building that you get from City Hall or whatever. I took a green conservatory. I put some little grow all out tables and chairs in it and a ton of flowers. And then underneath all the flowers, I put the Shimmerfly Gardens. And so it's a butterfly conservatory. And because that building is green and has all the windows, it's really pretty. It's really pretty. So I'm putting them all over my Bridgerton plot. My Bridgerton plot is called Garden Soiree, just so you know. I'll put it on the board at some point, but it is called Garden Soiree. And I have been butterflying that bitch up too. And also, like, imagine when you make like little lakes, right? You know how you make like little lakes, and some people do it with like the mossy rugs, and you know, people have all these different ways of making lakes. Imagine you put like one of the logs, you know, the big log you can get from town hall. And so imagine you take a lake and you put the logs and all this stuff and you make it like really vegetated out. And then you put a butterfly garden over there. There are just so many good things to do with the butterfly gardens. I'm telling you. I am telling you. There are so many good things to do with them. Okay, 2 minutes left on the giveaway. I am really thankful for you guys being out here hitting bombs with me. This is so much more essence that I can get by myself. And it's so fun. Like, you guys have been so fun to talk to. This is a really fun group. And we are clearly all Team Shimmerfly Garden. So this is not like a teleport juice, like, motivated group. Like, teleport juice is great, but it's also like, what? It's like 300. It's like 300 essence or something. Like, I can find that in my couch cushions. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. I can find that in my couch cushions. Bubbles! I need another burger. Yeah, we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna have to do something in the channel that's like, in the Twitch stream, like something that's like show off your, like, where we all go around to each other's. Imagine we had a bunch of us who signed up for this, right? And we opened up our plots to one another and we put them on the stream, and it was like, what did you do with your Shimmerfly gardens? And then we just go like plot to plot, and we show everyone like what we did with our Shimmerfly gardens. I think that could be really fun. Let me know if that's a party you'd be interested in, because if so, I'll set up that stream too. I think that sounds like a fun stream. Oh, another plushie. Flush, 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 flush. Flush. You guys, the Rockhopper plushes are out tonight. They are out tonight, you guys. They are out tonight. I am here for it. Okay, let me get over here to make sure I can pull the giveaway. And I am going to pull it as soon as it gets in the, like, under 10 seconds. Okay, K-Dot and Stella. K-Dot and Stella. Make sure you do exclamation point claim. K-Dot and Stella. So we have 6 winners tonight in total. We have Daisy and X. We have Bucky and Hester. And we have Stella and K-Dot. Congratulations! Congratulations! All of you meet me down in the underground as soon as we conclude the... I'll keep it on the... as soon as we finish the party at 11. What I'll do is I will drop everyone else off at another Palia channel. So we'll do a channel raid right at the very end at 11. Stay on and stay in the stream if you want to keep watching another Palia stream. We'll be done here. We'll be done with the party. We'll be done with our lures. We'll raid another channel, so we'll drop all of my active viewers off on another Palia streamer. And then after I drop everybody off, we will meet in the underground and we will do our little transactions. I will bring ancient fish, prism fish, these rock hoppers, and plushy pools. So whichever of those you want to trade me with, it is all good for me. So ancient fish, prism fish, plushy pools, and the frogs that we got tonight, I will keep in my pocket. So any of those that you have or that you want to use to trade are all good with me. Molly, you are such the bomb.com. You really are. You are such the bomb, Molly. I love Molly Mae Sims. Molly Mae Sims is my personal friend who she's here on my Twitch, but I knew her before and she's a big supporter. And she's always jumping in the chat and helping. She is the best. She is the best. With friends like Molly, you can never go wrong, guys. When you have a Molly Mae Sims in your life, you can never go wrong. Oh, so Stella, just type exclamation point claim. Working up courage to party for bugs. And just for you guys who did join the Discord, just so you know, while there's not like tons and tons of parties that I do, I will be putting up polls so that you guys can vote on the types of parties that we do. Like I know Essence Hunt parties are really big right now. We had a big turnout for the shimmer flies. Sometimes the cooking parties are like kind of Sometimes people want to do them, sometimes they don't. But I definitely I want to do parties that are like what everybody loves and what everybody wants to do. So I will put some polls out there. So if you want to vote on the types of parties that we're having, I will be getting that up and running pretty soon. All right, Stella, you got it. You got it. You're locked in, Stella. So I have 6 people that are going to see me in the underground after we raid another Palia channel. We are in the last 10 minutes, which means we should be able to drop down 2 more sets of lures. And after that, we'll kind of get everybody packed up and heading over to another stream. And I will meet our winning friends in the underground. Congratulations to all of our winners. Congratulations to all of our winners tonight. I'll need to Essence party. I've got a bag of illusions, but I can't get the bugs. Are you in our party now? Or are you just watching the stream? That's for Cetrocana. Because I'm going to throw another party on. It's fine to have the bag of illusions, and I've got the lures, so I can make sure that you have the bugs. If you show up with your bag of illusions, you'll be just fine. Oh, no, today is your first Palia Twitch? Oh my gosh, congratulations. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're having a lot of fun. And I hope you join us the next time we bug hunt. It's really not too bad. Because I'm dropping down the lures, all of the bugs come to us. And so really all you have to do is just party up with friends that are here. And I'll help you with like the party, like based on who has what relics and everything. All you have to do is show up with the lure, with the relics that you have. I'll place the lures. I'll help you find the right people to join a party with. And then all you have to do is throw bombs. It's super easy. And you'll get so much essence. The dead bugs lay there for, I think, 3 minutes. If somebody knows differently, just correct me. I think they despawn in 3 minutes. Oh my gosh, I am at 10,809 essence. I had 200 essence when we started. Let me see if I can grab just enough essence to end at 11,000, because that feels like a beautiful thing. That feels like a beautiful thing. Oh my goodness, what a good bug hunt, you guys. 11,000 essence tonight. Woo, we do a couple more of these. And we are in the money, honey. We got some plushies, we got some essence. It has been a good night. I started with 7,000, now I'm at 25,000! Yes, Biddy! Craft, oh my god, that is so good. Craft up all of your butterfly gardens. And I can't wait to see what you guys do with your shimmerfly gardens. They are so beautiful, and I hope you all make some beautiful creations that bring you joy. I hope that you guys make some beautiful, beautiful creations that bring you joy. That's what it's all about, you guys. We are going to have time for one more set of lures, so when these ones go out, we'll throw down one more. And then we'll celebrate how essence rich we are. Oh, we got an infected bug right here, guys. Hey, this escape thing is working for me. Whoever, I can't remember who said it, but someone was telling me to just like click escape. And that has totally worked just now. So thank you for the tip. Who knew it would be that easy? I've been over here wrestling with my arm, equipping my bow just to re-equip my bug mom and all sorts of stuff. I clicked escape, it was fine. Over here making things harder than they need to be. So thank you for the tip. Yeah, see, my bag just downgraded to makeshift. And it's all good, because ideally, you got a bunch of people hitting these bombs. A Temu level belt, yes! I am also operating with a Temu level belt. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Okay, let's lay down this last set of lures. I don't know, it's 10:54. Like, we might be able to squeeze in one more. We might be able to do two more, because if they're 3 minutes each, you know what I'm saying? I think we could squeeze in two more. Let's do these ones, and we'll do one more round after this one. So, let me just let the chat know. All right, there we go. I am really pumped about... I'm going to tell you guys. So, Molly knows this because Molly's partied with me for a long time. I am particularly skilled at, like, fun, like, music-based cooking parties, and I do a lot of fun themed cooking parties. But this is the first time I've done an essence hunt. I've attended enough of them that I felt like I knew what I was doing. But I was really stressed out today about organizing everybody into parties and like making sure everybody had the right lures and or the right like relics and stuff. This is the first time ever that I have organized an essence party, and I really wanted essence, but I was also totally stressed out about it. And I just love how it turned out, and it's because you guys are just all so good and organized, and you knew what you were doing, and it was great. And I'm so glad that you all were a part of my first ever essence party. So thank you for being here, because this has rocked. But I'm not gonna lie, I was totally scared to do it. I was actually messaging a friend right before the party. I was like, it's going to be a hot mess. I know it. Oh, Summer, this is your first? Oh my gosh. Yay, it's your first. It's my first. And we're also Essence Rich. Skylise is really just the sweetest and so much fun. If you're lucky, she'll sing. I sing a lot. I don't know that any of you who hear me sing are lucky, but it will definitely give you a laugh. I will break out randomly into song all the time. I feel like I should make that like one of the like channel reward things where you redeem channel points for like me to make up a song about you. Because I could totally do that. It's something to think about because I do like to break out into random song. Oh my gosh, I am so glad that you guys are here and that you guys got Essence Rich because that was totally the goal. There is so much to do with Essence now, and don't you just feel like it came out of nowhere? Because I feel like I was spending months feeling like there was just nothing to do with Essence, and it was starting to feel like Renown. And I was like, I have all this Essence and nothing to do with it. And then there would like people would throw Essence farming parties, and I would be like, what are you even throwing these parties for? There's nothing to do with Essence. Rah, rah, rah. Lo and behold, here we are. So much essence is needed right now. So much essence is needed. Okay, these are our last lures. When these lures are over, we are going to raid another channel. We are going to drop everybody off, and I'm going to send a raid message. And here's what I would love for you to do. So if you haven't ever been to a raid, here's what happens, okay? So as this party is coming to a close, I go to another Palia stream on Twitch, and everyone who's here just drops down on their channel, and they get all excited because it's like way more viewers than they had before, and then everybody types the same message. And so I'm going to type in the chat, and all you have to do is copy and paste what I type, and that'll be our raid message to the channel that we go to. Okay? So it's like really exciting. So imagine there's like 24 people here. Someone is just streaming, minding their own business, and all of a sudden 24 people just drop into their channel, right? It's super, super exciting when you're a streamer. And so I'll give you a message and you just copy and paste it. We'll do it like this. So just copy and paste this message as soon as we raid. But just wait, because you'll know when we raid, because you'll get a little countdown. And then what'll happen is, like, someone is just out there having their own Palia party. And all of a sudden, like, all of these people are going to drop into their channel, putting that in the chat, and they're going to know that they got raided by a really happy bunch, and it's going to be super, super fun. As soon as all of my viewers are dropped over on the new channel, I won't be streaming anymore. It'll effectively end my stream, and it'll just let you guys be picked up with the new streamer. And at that point, I'll be able to meet the 6 winners in the underground. Benny, thank you so much for coming. I hope you come to the next ones. I'll keep them posted, and hopefully they're at like hours that are reasonable for you. Though I don't know how reasonable because I tend to party in the evening my time. Let me go browse and find us a raid real quick while we're here. Let me find us a raid.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, raid browser. I'm going to find someone really fun for us to raid. And just remember to put our fun little message in. Oh my gosh, Amanda, of course. One thing I love about parties like this is how you can just totally... Okay, let's see. Let's drop in on... Let's drop in on this one. Okay. We are going to start a raid. And just remember what I said. As soon as we get over into her channel, drop the message that I sent. And she's going to become overwhelmed with a Hey Skylease rainbow army. Okay? So it's going to start in 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Thank you guys so much. Please come party with me again.
Get anywhere else, and you get like premium plushies